Okay, we're starting the stream, okay?
Okay, yes.
3, 2, okay. Yes.
Are we on?
Are we on?
Our event's starting. Okay, we're live.
Okay, we're live.
We're
Cool.
live.
Live.
Cool. Okay.
We're live,
Alive.
but I'm not alive.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
That's fair.
Well, welcome everyone to the first Yonaka Tea Time live stream. The subtitle being, you know what? I'll let Anthong say it. What is the subtitle, Anthong?
Oh, the title of this live stream?
The Go Feral, Go Stupid.
It's
It's just funnier when you say it. It's funnier when you say it. When I say it, I'm just like, go feral, go stupid.
Go stupid, go feral.
All
go
right.
feral, go stupid. Okay.
Very good. So obviously, this is our first live stream. I have no idea how this is gonna go down. Might be horrible.
Yeah.
But
How does
together,
it even look?
I don't know.
It looks good.
It looks good. It looks
Okay.
Rachie is taking care of the looks.
Yeah, I'm taking care of the back of house, and I'm scared that if I start previewing the stream, people can hear it.
Yeah, you're good. I
So,
can see
I don't
it.
wanna
It
do
looks
that.
good.
Okay.
It looks good to me. Also, big thank you to the featured background edit by Wasa Poet. I'm pretty sure that's a tire fire.
I mean, it's like
Yay,
really,
thank you for the tire
it's
fire.
really accurate. Like,
I mean, like, that's my life right now.
I mean, that's like
right?
how my week has been going.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you haven't told me
Yeah.
about that. Well, we'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah. We
talk
had a
about
runner-up for the backgrounds too. It was gonna be an incoming truck. I can't remember who it was by, but
I really
we
liked
ended up not using it because the cutout for our TV screen would essentially cut out the whole truck.
I know, which was like the main character of it. But anyway,
I
I
mean,
loved it.
like,
Very sad.
also, if we were gonna use the truck one, we'd have to like edit our thing so we were all wearing AirPods, because then we could be like, they'd be like, oh my god, Juby, Rachie, Anthong, watch out, the truck is coming. Oh shit, they can't hear us. They got their AirPods in.
Oh my god.
I really hate you. Okay, so do you want to go to the next slide? Because Rachie is my slide pusher.
Welcome to the first Yonaka Tea Time live stream. Yay!
Yeah, and where you can listen to us if you don't already know, because I took time to like make sure it was places, the Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple, Google, Stitcher, other places, wherever you watch it. I don't know, because I'm an old person. But yeah, there's a hype link in the description with all the links.
I prefer Spotify and SoundCloud
Yeah, I don't.
for absolutely
used to
no
use
reason
Apple.
except that I want them to sponsor us.
I know. I use Spotify now. I used to not.
I
but,
actually
you
prefer
know.
the soft whispers of the siren longing for the sea. So, you know.
I mean,
Alright.
same.
All right,
I mean,
Anthony.
And
Same.
I'd also rather get my stuff in a very cryptic USB sewn like at the back of my jeans.
Have
but
you
I
ever
can't
seen
have that.
those like have you ever seen those like buildings and they just have like random USBs sticking out of the walls? They're like embedded in like the
Yeah.
brick. That's
I've
that's
never
actually how
seen
you
that.
download our live streams.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely how
It's
you
like,
download that.
there's like 20 of them
Yeah.
and like 19 of them are all malware, and then one
Oh,
of them
really?
is the live stream, and you just have to like guess.
Oh wow, go feral, go stupid.
Go feral, go stupid.
See, it's funnier when you
Yeah,
guys
I
say
guess.
it. See? Okay. So yeah, that's all in the description. You all know that. And also, next slide, Rachie. You can also obviously follow us on Twitter and Tumblr, and we do have a YouTube, which we will be switching to next year.
What?
Yeah,
You have
yeah,
a
first season.
YouTube?
I know, right? After the first season,
We have
we will.
one unlisted video and one public video.
I wonder what they could be.
I don't know. Everyone will just have to like go and check them out, I guess.
I really can't stand you. Did I even put that in the description? I know it's on the side of my
What, that
channel.
you
It
can't
is in the
stand me?
description. Wait.
No, that's at the top.
It should be in the description. If not, I'm really sorry.
I know, it's fine.
Sorry.
I'll put it later.
Woohoo.
But yeah, so our Twitter obviously is the most active. I'm pretty sure Anthong is in charge of that.
I am.
He be doing that.
I
Sometimes I
doing
see
that.
the tweets and I'm like, Yeah, that's
You will
Anthong.
only ever see our Twitter be active at 4:45 a.m. Eastern time.
Yes, that's such a mood.
Oh my god.
To all of you who saw my tweet for the free iPod Nano, it will be coming. You cannot avoid it.
What? This is out of context. What?
Rachel, you obviously haven't been seeing his tweets.
Rachie, don't worry about it.
I've been actively avoiding everything.
I like all of them.
Yeah.
But yes, so that free iPod Nano, I still haven't gotten it. Also,
You
there
will.
are a couple of other tweets in there that, oh boy. Anyway, you'll just have to check those out. Do we wanna move on to the next slide, the important
I
one?
am already on the next slide.
Oh,
because I
okay.
am-
Wow, look at you. Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
I'm proactive.
we finally have that Patreon that I had meant to make in the beginning.
Yeah, we have that.
Yes.
And obviously,
Go feral, go stupid.
obviously, it's mostly because I'm a very kind person. We're raising money for a poor boy in the Philippines. No, he's in Michigan.
I mean, you
sorry.
could just say his name.
I mean, yeah.
Anthong.
Yeah, it's me.
name
I'm
is
poor.
Anthong.
I'm very poor.
He's not even.
It's not that he's poor, he's just tired.
Okay,
tired.
that is true. I'm not poor. I'm just tired.
I've never
I'm
even
overworked.
asked, like, what kind of computer do you have right now? Like, you told me, like, one of the keys fell off.
Oh yeah, so it's
The
a
N key?
First of all, it's a it's not a computer. It's a laptop. I don't
Oh, I'm
own
sorry.
a desktop computer. There is a giant
Yeah.
crack in the screen, just like going right down
Wait,
vertical
actually
wise.
though?
Are you serious? How long has
Yeah.
it been there?
A while.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I wanted-
Baby.
It only affects the touch screen, so I had to turn the touch screen off. And then
Baby.
my N key, if you press the top of it, it pops off. And so you have to press it back in. And also my I key is really sensitive, and sometimes if you press it down once, you'll get like 4 eyes in a row.
I'm sorry, it's kind of.
So- Oh yeah, and also I blew my speakers out.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not
So
good.
so you know those like memes where it's like normal volume and then it's like bass boosted and then it's like, yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, so that's why we're raising money for
Oh,
Anthong.
Julie, the Patreon isn't in the description.
It is the. Okay, maybe I didn't update it. Did I not press
Update it.
save? I didn't press save. Oh no, it is there. It is there. It says new Patreon.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not
There
a
you go.
dummy. I'm not a dummy. It's right there.
You're not.
Oh,
It's
look
the
at me.
chat.
Look at me. But yeah, it should just be Yonaka Tea Time. And yeah, we're gonna make. Obviously, I have a bunch of content that I have deleted from the episodes because they're originally each 3 hours long.
Yeah, if you guys thought those podcast episodes were really like an hour and a half long, you are sorely mistaken. Those are like running into 3.5 hours.
Especially
minimum.
the Gacha one, where I was sitting there like, I know this is all important information, but I had to take out a lot of Anthong talking,
Yeah.
and I just left the breaths. No, but
God.
anyway, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that I've taken out, and we'll also be adding like shout outs and a
Aw.
possible Discord that I have mostly just left to Rachie.
Oh, I haven't made the Discord yet.
Yeah, it's
let me
really
just make it right now.
It's really just gonna be one channel that says
Create.
hell or
It's gonna
anarchy.
be called YTT Anarchy.
Anarchy. The moderators are chosen by whoever can kill the strongest person there, I guess. But anyway, so that's all the Patreon stuff.
Yeah.
I will not stay on this any longer. And so obviously part of this live stream is a review of the last 3 episodes. It's a recap.
Yay.
No, it's not.
Ooh, episode review.
No, it's mostly just like some updates and stuff that I realized.
No, it's a performance review.
It's a performance review.
Oh,
God.
is this a 360 review?
No.
Yes.
God, no. It's mostly like updates that I was like, yeah, I was editing it and then I was like, wow, why didn't I mention that before? But yeah, so like the first episode being passionate and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I even talked about. I think I mostly just talked about how sad my life was.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. you talked about how people shouldn't be scared about their passion for anime, and it's a real life adult thing.
Yeah, and it really fueled your drive.
Yeah, that sounds like me. I think the things that I wanted to emphasize probably more was like the fact that like not just, you know, because like I've been able to actually be, at least for now, successful like with the things that I love.
You're very successful, Julie.
Yeah, but for
You're
now,
very
I know every single day is like a lucky thing. But also like, I don't know. I think just also I wanted to point out that like, you know, everyone has their own like passions and stuff. But like it's also okay to not make them into money. Like that was something that for a very long time, like me and Rachie like to do this where we have a hobby and then we're like, oh, but how can I make this a full-time job until I hate it? No. But like, I think like something as I get older, I realize like it's really hard to like balance, you know, like having something that you like and then just doing it for yourself, you know? Because then like...
Yeah. I mean, that's what Final Fantasy 14 is to me, you know? This is why I don't live stream anything. This is like my escape from my escape. That was supposed to be an escape from reality.
Exactly, because I feel like everyone needs to have like their own space or just like thing that they do that's not stressful.
A job.
Like a job. I know. And it's like, it is so like tempting.
Something that, you have to draw the line, really.
Yeah.
You really do.
Because like taking your passions and like making money off of it, you know, is cool, but like it does come with a lot of stress. Like I don't think I ever mentioned that like anime has gotten harder for me to just enjoy. Like,
oh, is it because of your voice acting?
Like it's between like voice acting and then like, you know, anytime like a new opening like starts, I'm like, oh, maybe I should learn this song, and then I'm like already like stressed out over it. And like,
I feel
it becomes really stressful. And then like you get on Twitter and like everyone is like talking about the new episodes, and like I'm like, no, I'm like, you know, 4 episodes behind, and then I just end up never watching it because I'm like just so full of stress.
I think anime for you is what like competitive singing shows are for me.
Oh God.
Because I have a lot of pressure. Like I used to have a lot of pressure from my parents to like sing like, why can't you sing that good?
Oh my God.
It's like,
oh God. I mean, I'm happy that I don't like, I don't know, American Idol was always something that my parents laughed at least. Like, I guess America's Got Talent, right?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I can imagine like looking at that and being like, oh God, am I sweating? Like, it's just,
honey, that is
I totally understand.
Like, oh God, this is something like I have made an active effort to like sit down and be like, I'm going to watch this anime, and for some reason, like by the end of the episode, like I've enjoyed myself, like I can watch another one, but it's always just like opening Crunchyroll or like sitting down and like looking at Netflix. It's like, oh my God, I'm in pain. So I've watched a lot of cartoons, mostly SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's valid.
Yeah, that's very fair. That's very valid. Have you watched Disenchantment?
I have. I watched all of it.
I've seen a couple episodes.
Good.
It's
because
really
I was just
good.
like, this is up Julie's alley.
Yes, I watched all of it, and it got to the end, and I was really sad because I was like, what am I gonna watch now?
I really like the ending. I was so shocked. I was like, are you kidding me?
I haven't watched it all the way through yet.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, do it.
Wild.
Do it and tell us. But also, I want to point out that I have made an effort to start watching One Piece again because I was on the flight to Japan and I was like, I have nothing to watch, so I guess I have to watch it, and I am very happy.
How many episodes did you get through?
Yay!
I want to say that because like, don't call me out about this, but there's a thing called One Pace where they like pace it to like the manga. So like I've been watching that and I've been able to get through like a whole bunch, and I'm very happy because it's the Sanji arc, and I'm like, I have been making a lot of sounds like alone while I watch it. So, and I will complain about it later, how just horrible things keep happening to him, and he doesn't deserve it because I have his birthday card in my phone wallet. And that's what I'll end on.
I'm so proud of you.
I was just so happy, Rachie. Did you know I went to the One Piece Tower and it was the last day of his birthday?
Oh, baby, I'm so happy
and I was like,
for you.
Yes! I ordered all the shit. I was like, yes, I bought all that shit. So, yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
It was great. Also, the next birthday was Sabo, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. I love him, but I like Sanji more. So yeah,
that's a mood.
That's my life.
Zoro's my fave.
I know. He is actually, it's really hard because like it's Sanji and then it's like Trafalgar Law and Zoro. And I'm like, this, why do they have to have so many attractive men in this show?
Right.
It's to make up for the lack of attractive men in every other show.
You know, honestly,
True.
That's fine. I also want to point out that the stage show was like, they were doing like pictures in the tower and like all of the people waiting in line were women my age. And every single one cried. Every single one.
I love it.
And it was either they wanted to take a picture with Sanji or Zoro. And I was like, damn y'all.
Yeah.
That's so good. So good.
That is so valid.
It made me very
Honestly.
happy.
So valid.
Like, girl brought like a whole, like, she brought a collage. I was like, yo. That's my new friend right there.
I remember we were on Twitter. I was on Twitter and I saw this one tweet that basically sorted people out generationally by the anime they watched. So like your generation would be like One Piece and all that.
Yeah.
And then the middle generation I think started with
Madoka?
ReZero.
Rachel, let me stop you right there. All that is an American TV show. It's not an anime. I just want to correct you.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I meant that 70s show.
The Amanda show.
Because that's the anime. I'm sorry. I was thinking about a different adaptational version.
Oh
I'm
my
really
god.
sorry.
And the spin-off OVA of the Amanda show, Moody's Point.
Oh yeah. And remember when they like tried to reboot the fucking Zoe 101?
Oh my god.
They tried to CG her belly out and it was just a little weird.
Oh no.
I mean, was it weird? Yes. It was.
Shut up, Anthong. We all know you watched it. God.
Yes. Don't call me out.
It's fine.
Is it?
When you said we all know you watched this, I suddenly thought of the John Mulaney sketch that was just like, look at that man and his feminine hips.
Middle schoolers know exactly.
It was how's it go?
13-year-olds are
Yes,
like horrible.
Exactly, your like insecurities.
They're like, ha, ha, look at that man. He got feminine hips. And I'm like, no, that's the one thing I'm sensitive about.
That's how I feel on Twitter all the time. I'm like, why would you do this to me? Just trying to have fun. Oh God.
Just trying to stay valid.
I'm just trying to stay sane mentally. God.
I keep peeking. I'm sorry.
Should we
you're
ask
fine,
them
you're fine.
questions about this episode and anything else they wanted to follow up on?
Absolutely not. Questions are
this?
$5. Questions are $5 a pop.
Okay, that's fine. And if you guys want Julie to do singing requests, that's $20.
Oh boy,
$30?
no, that goes
No,
into
that's
the
$500.
that goes into
never mind.
the crystals on Grand Blue Fantasy level.
Oh, okay, never mind. Just fuel
yeah.
her fucking addiction.
Fuel my addiction. I'll get to that on
We'll get to
Anthongs.
that. Yeah, on that slide.
That was mostly why I wanted to do this review, because I'm like, oh damn.
Update. Okay.
Okay, next
God.
slide.
Yes.
I guess
Yes.
the next one is mine. We are suffering for art. My life is still suffering. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say about this.
I mean, okay, can I ask you questions?
Sure.
Okay.
Juby
I'm
has
scared.
one question.
I have one question.
Hello.
I have a question.
I want to be loved.
No. Okay, so like when I was editing it, I was like, man, this is like as sad as mine. Because I was like, remember when I was like, man, we're gonna make these happier, and then Rachel was like, we're gonna talk about suffering.
Stop. Hold on. Did someone just give us $2 to what?
To what?
They did. Someone just gave us $2 and said hi, but I want to attribute that to to just Raichi suffering.
Cozy boy, we see you there.
Thank you, Cozy Boy. I want to say that I'm gonna attribute that to Raichi's suffering fund.
Yeah. Her
Country boy, I love you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They're asking for a mod in the Discord server. What do you not get about anarchy?
We'll add mods later whenever we figure out who's strongest. So you're gonna have to fight each other right now.
Yeah.
Raichi, that was so chaotic. I tried to say Raichi and chaotic at the same time, and all that came out was Katie, and I was like, wait, what?
Wait, no, that's my sister's name.
That's actually the origin of her name. Did you know that?
Okay. I guess I'll live in my sister's shadow all the time.
No, your sister's great. We should have her on as a guest.
Raichi, it's okay. You have $2. Like, you don't need to be sad.
Thank you for the $2 for my suffering. I can now go and buy Maruchan.
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh god. What was I even saying?
Thank you for the $1, Jonathan. We will use it to fund our trip to Maui.
Wait, Maui? Are we going to Maui? Because I'm
We
not
are
against
now.
it. I'm not against Maui.
Haven't we always planned to go to Maui since the start?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Ender
Y'all,
Miller,
I went.
thank you for the $2.
Thank you, Ender.
We need like a fucking Twitch thing where it's like it pops up on screen, you know?
Oh my god. I wish we could do that.
Ender Miller says the Discord anarchy is going downhill fast. I believe it. That's why I haven't joined yet.
Exactly. We'll clean it up later. And
Wow,
we,
you guys
I mean, we're gonna throw one of Raichi's mods from one of her Discords in there.
Please, Marion was just up here for this. She was resting. I saw her relax for a while.
We're gonna watch her just like lose her mind.
Just gonna watch her melt. Oh, by the way,
Be like,
she
"What is this?"
got a new tattoo. She got a tattoo for the first time. I held her accountable for her impulsive as fuck actions, and she tattooed Moikai on her wrist.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be something Discord related.
That's so that's so sweet.
That is really cute,
I love
though.
that.
I know.
Dang.
Was it SG? Yeah, SG Lilac. Thank you for the $2.79 in Canadian cash.
Oh,
Whoa.
Canadian cash? That's the nicer cash.
Put these towards replacing Raichi's dropped food.
Thank you.
Oh no.
You know what I dropped? I dropped thank you.
This is crazy. What's going on? Hello?
Thank you so much for giving me to tell me.
This is the funniest shit I've seen
It's
in a while.
Skatari donated $1. Thank you.
The sufferment. Can I say that? Okay.
Thank you, Super Mega Dude Guy, for what's
Don't forget Google takes
55% of $2. What's
You know,
55%
honestly,
of $2?
Can we all just like donate to Google itself and get it over with?
It's 1.1. So we get $1.10 from that.
You know, it's Google overlords. That's all I'll say. So okay, I was gonna ask you because just updates around the whole suffering for art, because that will never end.
Yeah,
Suffering
thank
is
you.
a cycle, and you know, just
Thank you
because
for the
there wasn't,
acknowledgement. I feel valid.
No, just because there wasn't like a solid like ending on that, because like obviously suffering doesn't end. Like
You don't need to say that 4 times.
no. I just feel like I really need to
Hammer
push
it
that
in.
one. So like since then, like we talked about like, you know, like singing sad songs, because like people love
Yes.
sad songs.
People do love that sad song.
So have you put any thought into like a happy song, or like do you have any happy songs that you want to do in the future?
I think I did put up a really like cheesy song the other
Did
day,
you?
a Deco song. Yeah, it was a really old Deco song that I just sort of posted out of the blue,
Is
and
it
I was
cheesy?
like,
Is it
have
Holy
this.
shit.
Let me see. I'm like, let me
Hop,
see this.
Hope, thank you for the €20.
Oh,
Juby
Hope,
for,
thank you so much for the
Whoa.
€20.
Juby for Smash.
Juby for Smash. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm pretty good at Smash, so I just
Yeah,
want to
she
say
smashes
that.
me every night.
Thank you. No,
You're
I'm
welcome,
pretty
babe.
good at the Mii fighter, so just putting that out there. They're overpowered, so whatever.
Wow.
Let me see. So you did do like a deco song that was cheesy.
Yeah, I did
Like,
deco. I did an old
it was
40
very
MP
cute.
song. I have nothing else to release because I have
But
to
you know what?
graduate.
I still, yeah, but I still think, that's like growth in its own small way. Like,
It is. Thank you.
Doing some happy songs is good once in a
Yeah, and
while.
after
Happy,
this,
joy,
just see
joy,
me
happy,
upload
happy.
Miss Wanna Die. Anyway, thank you, Matt, for $1.99.
Thank you, Uwu Matt. Did you want to move on to?
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
the
I just
next
wanna
thing
talk-
is
I
gacha
just want to
gambling.
talk about.
Let's talk about gacha gambling, my dudes.
And look, I gotta point out, because we recorded it before I left, like we recorded that one like 2 months early. So
Yeah,
by
we
the
did.
time, because during the stream you set me up with a Grand Blue Fantasy account, and by the time I edited it, I was sitting there like, wow. This is like a call out to me of the future from the past.
It really was. Oh my god. So yeah, it's just like, it's funny that we recorded it and you had no idea what was like going on.
I'm
Anything
still
that I was
dumb,
saying, anything that I was saying, you're like, and then I like set you up with the Grand Blue account, and then you played it like a while later, and you're like, oh my god, it's starting to all make sense.
I know what a 10 pull is now.
She knows what a temple
I know what a
is. She-
temple is.
Oh,
I do.
I'm so happy.
I do. I
Karma
do.
gave you $2 for gacha.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
How many crystals does that equal? I don't know. I actually,
not
I haven't.
enough.
Okay, Anthong, I want to point out, I haven't spent any money so far. Yet. I know. Okay.
Yet.
Okay. Mostly because I don't want to like go through the process of like setting up my account, but of like pay stuff. So whatever. But
like the thing that's like about playing Grand Blue on browser is that you can log into your PayPal. It's like literally 3 clicks and you spend money.
Yeah,
And look, I also
have
want to
that
point
problem
out
too.
that I have been playing this so much that I was watching One Piece, and while a fight was happening, I was like, I know what's happening in the fight. And I was like, I jumped into a raid and I like looked up. I was like, oh shit. I missed half of it, but it's fine. It's fine. Can you guess what rank I am right now?
Ooh, okay. Are you okay? Wait. Okay, we're gonna have to play the higher or lower game. I'm gonna guess you
60.
Ooh, little bit lower.
54.
Yeah, holy crap.
Okay, really?
Okay, how did you?
Okay,
how did
before
you do
Rachel
that?
even said 60, I was gonna say 54. I just want to throw that out
I would
there.
have been really scared.
Okay, well, part of me was like, okay, how long has Juby been playing? Okay, I know she plays like every so often because she talks to me about it. She's
I
like
play
a pretty,
every day
she's
now,
a,
I'm
she's,
scared.
she's a pretty average gamer for like this, and I was like, 54 sounds about right.
The thing is that like, especially because, oh my god, Anthong, just side note, I didn't realize that Golden Week, they gave you free 10 pulls.
Yes, oh my god, I forgot
I
to
did
do my
not know
temple.
that.
I forgot to do my
missed
temple
2
today.
days. I missed 2 days.
Did you miss 2 days? I should have reminded you. Sweetie,
No, it's
I'm so
okay. I
sorry.
was like,
Poor
my mom was
babies.
watching her drama, and I was like, I just went, and she's like,
Oh.
what's wrong? And I was like, I missed 10 pulls, and she's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, so Namo Nai-chan, $5. Thank you. I will
Thank
also
you.
answer your question. I'm an upcoming trans-lyricist. Also have chronic depression. I'm not gonna say fist bump. That was the first thing that came to mind, but I'm sorry.
That's such a mood. I was gonna be like,
you're
same.
my heroes. Thank you. And so, what kind of struggles did you guys, I guess, have while starting up? Everything. Everything's a struggle. I mean, I think the struggle, especially back then, was that there wasn't like a lot of like infrastructure or like really like any idea of what anyone was doing. And granted, we still don't know what we're doing, but I think there's at least a couple better resources. Gosh, and it's been so long since like I used to answer a bunch of stuff on like Tumblr, but there were some good like blogs that were just for like utaites who had questions, but I think it was mostly just like.
Are we talking about like tips for doing trans lyrics?
I mean, yeah, let's focus on like trans lyrics. Trans lyric wise, it's
Rhyme Zone and thesaurus.com are your friends.
Yeah.
RhymeZone is my best friend. I
thesaurus.
use WikiRhyme as well.
B rhymes are also really good.
B-rhymes
are good,
I
yeah.
use B-rhymes, Power Thesaurus. Sometimes, do you guys ever go to like a website where you just get like random verbs or like
Yeah.
random nouns?
Yep, I do
Yes.
that.
I'll do that because like you'll find yourself like using the same words over and over.
Yeah.
Which is like, oh no. that's
Matt
bad.
donated $10 and said, "You know what's funnier than donating $10?" I'm waiting for the
Donating.
punchline.
I don't know.
I'm afraid.
I'm trying to say that in a SpongeBob voice because I remembered, "Hey Patrick, you know what's funnier than 48?" Or what was it? 40, what?
49.
I thought it was
49.
47, 48, I forgot, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, I think back in the day there weren't a lot of like reputable translations.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
like
There
I
was-
remember going to VG Person a lot just because
Oh yeah, it was mostly just VG
trusted
person.
VG.
Oh
my god!
Whoa.
Oh, I like screamed.
I will
Sorry,
address that in a
Holy shit!
Jesus, Matt. Everyone's like, what the fuck?
Thank you so much, Julie. Dude, you gotta do something
we all
about
know
this.
that we're giving this. We all know we're giving this to Anthong later.
I mean, holy shit!
I thought
do
it
I
was
need
gonna
to
be
bust
11.
out my ukulele? Do we need to sing something?
I think we should like just maybe consider actually doing that. Y'all are too kind. We should like give
I'm
you
gonna
something
grab
more,
my
I
ukulele.
feel.
Give me like a hot second.
Okay, yeah. While
Well,
Rachel
while she's
does
doing
that, back
that,
to
we'll
translate.
finish answering. But yeah, there weren't a lot of reputable translators. There were some really funny ones where it was like you would read it and you were pretty sure this wasn't right, but you didn't really have anything to go off of. But yeah, nowadays it's been a lot better. I would say that the biggest advice I could give you is just like, I don't know. I have a lot less freedom now because of just like how many people, not even just like a flex, but like people following me, so they like expect, you know, a certain like, I guess, a certain thing from the lyrics. So I have to like ride the line between like, okay, the amount of accuracy and the amount of like it
feel like
sounding good.
I feel like they hold you to a higher standard than they do to a lot of other people, though.
Well, they hold me to the standard of like exactly like, I don't know. I'm not good at knowing from the outside, but
My
yeah.
thing is just write trans lyrics like. They don't have to sound. Your first ones don't have to. They don't have to like make a lot of sense or like
good.
sound like super. Like even looking. I think my first English cover was "Things I Want You to Hear" by Nakobolo, and
Oh boy.
like looking back on it now, I'm like, this didn't like. I made my trans lyrics too like direct and literal rather than having them, you know, like make
Yeah.
sense.
yeah, I get that.
That's a big thing also with like being as literal as possible, because like I get like really technical with it. I don't know about you guys, where it's like,
Yeah,
you know,
I feel you.
when you want to be as like, you want to be able to explain to them what everything means, but then at the same time be able to like explain. It's easy to like have
trying
like a
to
straight
convey, like,
translation. Yeah, but then there's a lot of the conveying, like what the actual like, I guess it's hard to bring up the same emotions when you're just like
it's hard
straight translating.
It's hard to
it.
translate the nuance of the song and like the little subtleties that come with the language that is Japanese or like any other language that you're
Yeah.
translating. Like
Yeah.
sometimes puns don't work out.
Oh god.
You know, like I have a lot of
God.
experience with puns just because of Deco and Michi. I'm always adding stuff, and like for some reason I'm always writing lyrics for them. So I'm like,
Right?
No. Okay, can we talk about the Cognitor project where it's just like everything is some sort of like metaphor for something else
Yeah.
that actually has foreshadowing and like story
yeah, and Cognitor
context.
stuff has a lot of like
I
Yeah.
still hate
references
myself
to other
over it.
songs, and it's like,
I know, and you're just sitting there like, what? How does this sound good in English? It doesn't.
it doesn't. It's very hard, but you made it work.
Kairiki
made it
Bear
work
does,
later.
Hope, thank you so much for €50. Oh my
Holy
god.
shit! Oh my god, y'all!
Yeah,
Just
just
donating once more
donating.
since I'm a big fan of y'all.
Okay.
Also, if I request something, do your best Sans impressions. Oh my god!
Oh
wait,
my
Y'all
God.
do that.
I can wait.
I'm gonna
didn't
I'm
I
gonna go
do-
down and grab something. I'll be right back. But
Wait,
I'm
didn't
gonna
I
come
do
back
my
with
Sans impression for you
Do
guys
your
before?
Sans impression for me.
Wait, I should wait for Rishi to come back. I'll do my Sans impression.
I'm still not over, what was it, where I thought Overwatch was Undertale.
Oh my god, SSR Sans. You are Sans.
SSR Sans is still my favorite.
Okay, so trans lyrics, we answer that?
I'm back.
Yeah.
You
You'll
guys
have a
wanna
lot
do
of
your
struggles.
Sans?
Honestly, just write as many.
Keep
as you can
right.
right
Like I'm sure you and Rachie can both relate to this, but like the more you write trans lyrics, like as you keep writing them, it's like your
develop a
newer ones
style.
get better and better. Like to you, I guess.
I know, but
Definitely.
I feel like I'm not any faster.
No,
sitting there
I
for,
feel
like,
you. I've been trying
2
to work on
hours.
these this set of lyrics. I've been trying to work on 7 months.
7 months.
Yeah.
7 months.
You're just sitting there like, wow, what did I write before? This
No,
is crap.
it's because I hate idol
Oh,
songs.
hey, yeah, okay, Kumi. Thank you for the $5. Also, I did, like, for the past 3 days, I've been trying to remember what you had said to me at KawaiiCon, and, like, I'm glad. Yes, Anthong, I had asked this person, what do they want to say to you, and they just said vain.
Oh my god! I am so honored.
Big thank you.
Big thank you.
Big thank. Big picture of Vane in the background.
Vane's titties are as big as his heart. I just want you all to know that.
God. Okay.
That's
Oh, so
true.
Rachie, do you want to hear my Sans impression?
Yes, I do.
Sounds like a frog that's like,
Oh my god, that's
why.
actually amazing.
this is gonna be really bad. Rachie, it's Sans. What's the other one?
Papyrus.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Peppy Russ.
Here's my
Anthog, I wanna confirm. That's a kazoo she has, right? That's not
Yes.
just out of her mouth, right?
Yeah, I have a
was a
kazoo,
kazoo,
don't
yes.
worry about it.
Thank God. I was thinking like, what's
Everyone
she
is
doing?
like, everyone in chat's like, what the fuck? They're like, why was that so on point?
Because it was actually Anthong who voiced
was.
Sans.
I can
Anthong
also.
actually
I'm-
provided the voice for Sans.
I actually.
Sans. It's that fucking thing where it's Sans and then CB Anthong.
Wait. Okay, we need a picture of like 2 pictures, like a Grand Blue, like
Oh my God.
star character thing where it's like Sans, and it's like, check out my character on #Grand Blue Fantasy. Sans, CB, Anthong.
Sans.
I'm gonna make that for you. We're gonna put it in the edited version of this, hopefully.
Also, before we get on to questions, I do want to shout out to I'm gonna butcher this. Ali Komorevi on Twitter. They did an amazing fan art.
Oh, yeah, should
and
I
they
show
even
it?
had Easter eggs. Yeah, if you can. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
I can. Just give me a second to pull it
Yeah,
up.
I logged on to the Twitter to retweet it because it was so cute, and I'm so happy.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, that's
I know
so cute.
I know, and it's got all the shit. It's got the teapot, and it's got the Cognitive Project, and you got. It's very cute. I like it. I like it a lot.
That is very cute. Let me just.
Oh, someone.
I like how
here.
Andong has water.
Wait, I have what?
You have water. Everyone else has tea. You have water.
Oh yeah, I have water right now too because I'm like really trying to hydrate.
I guess he didn't hydrate enough.
Oh, sorry. I've been waiting for this artist to come to get back to me because I commissioned.
Oh, no.
Sorry, my mind is everywhere right
It's
now.
fine,
Like,
it's fine, it's
Jumping
fine.
from topic to topic, I got distracted. I commissioned this artist for
Okay,
a
wait.
future.
Here's the
What?
art. Give me
Oh,
a second.
yeah.
I'm gonna show the art. 3,
Yeah.
Yeah, do
2,
that.
1. Art.
Also,
Oh.
pause. Crocmon gave us $50.
What? Thank you so much, Crocmon.
Through a long, complicated chain of events, Uncle Sam is helping me fund
okay,
these dank
okay.
memes. Patricia covered. Hey, thank you.
Yo!
Damn. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh,
No.
I see the art now. Oh, this is really
my
cute.
God.
Anyways, okay, before I
Thank
talk about
you.
my DM message, I just want to say I have been
time
hydrating
someone sent
myself.
you.
I've been trying to drink 60 ounces of water a day because my body is old.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me too.
I'm turning 25 in like
Oh,
a week.
yeah. You're technically, I'm 1 year behind you.
Yeah, so I need to like start drinking my water.
You're
Actually,
my senpai. Oh. Ooh.
hey, anyway.
Julie, you need to stop.
I know. I know. It was painful to say.
But actually, like drinking like the recommended amount of water you're supposed to drink each day has like
It's very hard.
it's hard, but it also has gotten rid of a lot of my headaches.
Really?
And it's helped me actually like sweat out a lot of toxins more, which is
Oh,
like
I'm so happy for you.
I never
'cause
thought
we
that
know
would. I've
you-
just kind of been
Wow.
like, well, aside from recent
You a
events, I've been in
healthy boy.
a general better mood. So yeah, who knew? Water, like
Water. The life giver.
there was this
life
post. It was like something about adult drinks. And it was like me at 21, or it's like alcohol is the real adult drink. It's like me at 24. Water is truly the real adult drink.
It really is.
It's the most adult you can get. Truly.
Ooh.
The adult drink is the one that keeps you
Ooh.
from, not dying an embarrassing death.
From being an adult. But also, okay, so do we want to
Yeah.
take questions?
Questions.
Right. We could take questions from adding us at us lady. From
Oh boy. How did
oh
I
my
do
god,
that?
I can't do
Twitter.
this.
Twitter.
Yes, that's what I meant.
If you want to add
someone-
us questions
I
on Twitter.
hate this.
So I'll start reading some questions. I do enjoy Delaix33. Good luck with studying for finals. Or
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, finals. Oh my god. It's already
Thank
Good
you. I'm not
luck.
going to school this semester, so I don't have to worry
Thank
about
you.
that.
That's
Thank
for
God.
me because my finals start in 2 weeks.
Oh, good luck.
Oh,
Rachie.
you wanna hear my nightmare? I told you guys already. Where
Sure.
the nightmare that I lived when I came back. Where at the beginning of the
yes.
Oh, yeah,
semester,
yeah.
at the beginning of the semester, I signed up for a bunch of online classes, and I forgot. And I came back, and it was halfway through a class, and it was a day until the final drop date, and I was like, oh god. So yeah, I got to live out my nightmare. Thankfully, the registrar was kind to me. So
Yeah, I'm
we'll
very
see.
happy. That registrar is very nice.
We'll see how that reflects on my transcript. I've been in hell, so it's cool.
Okay. Thank you. Do we have any good study tips?
Ooh, study tips. Ooh, I haven't had a study in
The
a
best
long
study
time.
tip is
I like listening to the sound of rain and lo-fi.
What used to work for me was sadly flashcards. I am that person that like literally, because like for some reason like writing it out a bunch of times, like if I'm trying to remember
Yeah,
something,
definitely.
like really
Yeah.
helped me. So it was
Writing.
actually just making the flashcards that was the studying.
Yeah,
so.
I rewrite my notes.
I actually
Yeah.
found out that like when you're doing like lectures and you're taking notes, I much rather prefer just like taking a notebook and just writing everything word for word rather than professors passing out packets where you only have to fill certain words in.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like it sticks with you more.
It
So
really
yeah, the
does.
whole writing flashcards would be like a really good idea.
Yeah. Honestly, good luck. My luck is with you.
My advice
Yeah, good
is
luck.
my advice is taking the laptop and or computer and shutting it off. That helps a lot.
How dare you? Is that a call out for me specifically?
Zin Ogre donated $10.
Thank you. There's a question. So you have a Juby question. Don't have a Twitter. Well, I mean, honestly, we're gonna read mostly. We'll give priority to the Twitter and then read questions on here. But so Texas cons. Yes, San Japan. I come pretty often to San Japan. The thing is that like I never really know until they invite me. So mostly like people just recommending me to like Texas conventions has been really good. But I would just guess like I would probably be at another Texas convention in at least a year. So yes, I'll keep you updated on that. So yes,
I really hope that one day the three of us can all get like invited to go somewhere and like do a panel or something, or just be guests.
Honestly,
and do a panel.
is that not the point of me doing all of this?
I mean, honestly.
Because honestly, I go to conventions and like I have to sign stuff. So like I've been pretty good at like figuring out who are the people that come to like get stuff signed, and I would say a majority is YouTube, which is really funny because I don't get invited. I get invited initially as like voice acting because like they're very old school in that way. But like it's mostly actually YouTube, and so like I get a lot of like fan art and questions half the time about you and Raichi, and I'm just like, this is
so
strange.
Cool. That's
like
really cool.
I still have like fan art that I got of you, Anthong, and I think it's hilarious because you have a Miku shirt, so it's very good fan art. But future.
Oh, that was from, the Miku t-shirt fan art was from Rue, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are very good. I got a lot of it.
I was just gonna say, like, do you remember that time we were both at that convention together and we were at that panel? Like, that was really fun though. Like,
it was. I enjoyed it.
If me, you, and Raichi could like do something like that would be like, I'm making the chef's kiss right now.
Panels are so boring. I just want to put that out there. Like, usually because I have to, I've been to a lot of conventions forcibly. A lot of times people just sit there and they take questions. And like the thing is that it's very, I don't know, like whenever Anthong was there, we did a debate.
Yeah,
basically
debate.
Like it was the topic at least was like best husbando. And I just want to point out that Anthong won because it turns out most, I guess, males in general, doesn't matter your sexuality, would marry Roy Mustang. And they have thought about it from very actual, like, smart, I guess, perspectives. They're like, he would provide for you. You know?
I was like shocked to like. I remember in the like the very back row, like this like group of like 6 men. And I'm not gonna like label them with a sexuality or anything, but just to like see them all shoot their hands up and be like, Roy Mustang.
Roy Mustang.
I was like, holy shit.
They had points. They had bullet points because mine was Makoto from Free. And I was like, okay.
I would definitely rally against you with that
because,
one.
Because like obviously he's going to
you.
college when he's of marrying age. Like he would obviously get like a good job, steady job. But people are like, well, Roy Mustang, like he protects like obviously his like, his squad. So
I think it's just a different type of person.
It really is.
Do you want somebody who will come home every day? Because I do. That's why I like Makoto.
Yeah,
exactly. He would come home.
I know he'd come home. I know he'd take care of me. Like, I know Roy Mustang will take care of me, but also I don't know if he'll come home.
I remember saying this to Juby as one of my like argument points. I was like, I can guarantee you that Roy Mustang has his 401k building up. What is Makoto gonna do? He's gonna like give his lunch money to you?
He's gonna give his lunch money to Haru first, and then to us.
I know that was actually
that's
one of the points that I'm like, I would always probably be secondary to his boy.
It's really funny because before you called me up there to do the debate with me, I'm like sitting like kind of like in the middle of the audience, just like on my phone, and I was actually
so quiet.
I was actually playing Love Live on mute. I was like, I need to get these love gems. I was like, Juby's just doing her thing, whatever. And then you called me up, and I like looked up, and I was like, huh?
I kind of figured that because I was like, oh, okay, I see how this is. You're playing your fucking mobile game. I'm gonna make you do this. Also, because people tend to like be kind of shy at first in convention stuff, so yeah. But yeah, it is fun. I would definitely do a panel with you guys.
Same.
10 out of 10.
Yes.
Most def.
It would be fun.
Definitely. Me and Julie did a panel in anime.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot you guys did that.
Oh my god, we
Yeah.
did. And then, okay, because like we were originally gonna have people from the audience do the quiz, but Yoav and his friend, their panel, like they weren't gonna do it, so we ended up with Yoav, his friend, and Iris.
Daniel. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, or what's his new name? I don't know. It's always changing. But yeah, that was actually pretty great. It was a Vocaloid quiz, and people got a little, I guess,
got a
what you
little
would call
heated.
feral.
Yeah.
Go stupid, go feral.
They actually did
People
though.
went
Yeah.
feral.
I was really happy about it.
Some people would will go.
Some people were really
They would
salty
defend.
afterwards.
Also, I want to point out there was that very little girl in the Dragon Maid cosplay.
Oh, she
and
was so precious.
She was very good.
She was so precious.
I know. She looked to be like elementary. I was like, girl, you are so
Yeah.
smart at this. You are
was
better
like,
than most of these
wow.
adults. How did you do that?
So yeah,
If we ever
cons
do get together, though, I do want to do like a guess that obscure Vocaloid song, but just between the three of us. I think that would be really funny.
There's always like just like one person in the crowd that knows them all, and
Yeah.
it's like this is their point in life.
That'd
this
be
is
so
their. Honestly, like I
Okay.
would probably fail.
What was the Twitter question again? Did we answer it?
Oh yes, there weren't questions, but here let me find an actual question. So
Okay.
Rose
'Cause
Gold Sage.
I know we got sidetracked by the
Oh no,
donation,
I know
but
we get sidetracked. So Rose Gold Sage, quick, what character would you be in Grand Blue Fantasy if you could be them for a day?
I don't play Grand Blue, so I don't know.
Well, Rachel, let me recommend one.
Okay.
I don't know. For Rachie, I
I
feel
know,
like
I know Vayne. I know
Okay,
I know
wait.
Vayne. Vayne's got
Sandalphon.
titties.
I know.
Wait,
I'm trying to
who's
think-
Vayne paired with more often?
Lancelot.
So then Anthong would probably want to be Lancelot.
Yeah, I'd be Lancelot.
I feel like
I mean-
Rachie.
Raichi's favorite Grand Blue would be. Hold on. I'm trying to think of Raichi's type in guys and girls.
I know. Wait, what
Stupid.
about Lilele? Lilele, I don't know. However you say it. Lilele. She's like a little idol girl.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
She's like water type. She's adorable.
I know who you're talking about. I
She's
think
adorable. Actually, let me show you.
Raichi.
Oh,
I think
you know what? She is my type. Never mind.
She's adorable. Like all of her stupid little things, like even her big special attack, she gets on a stage.
I love
Like a
it.
stage pops up and it's like,
I
yeah,
may
guys.
start playing
And then-
Grand Blue just
She's
for her.
so cute.
Okay. Also, Raichi would also like Diantha, which is another idol.
Oh, is there
You
another-
guys know my type.
Oh my god.
Idol.
It's idol.
I also
girls.
like dumb people.
So
That's why I
honestly,
date my
Raichi,
boyfriend. I'm joking.
Raichi, honestly, you would love Vayne. Like he is your himbo type.
Probably, yeah.
Oh man. Okay. He's
a dumbass. I love him.
Let me see. No one really pairs
Oh,
with
Diantha's
my
so
boy.
cute. I think Diantha's more my type.
She's really adorable.
No
She's
one
a
really
little
pairs
taller.
with Azazel. That's not fair.
Um,
There was there was a girl in
probably
his
Dark
story.
Angel Olivia.
I have not gotten her yet.
I think she pairs up with Azazel pretty well.
Let me look
Oh
at
my
this.
god, wait. Is she voiced by Inori Minase? Diantha?
Diantha?
Yeah. Is she voiced
know.
by Inorin?
Oh yeah, give me this girl Olivia.
Yes, she is. Okay, I love her already. Never mind. I love her so much. Oh my god,
Give
I'm
me-
so gay. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Give me this girl Olivia. I love all the dark characters, all the emo characters. Also, I gotta point out because they did announce it. Actually, let me double check that they did because I know they did, but I'm like half not sure.
What, the Code Geass event?
No. Just talk amongst yourself for a little bit. Let me double check this.
Raichi.
So, yeah.
Did you know Grimnir is voiced by Komaida?
Since when? What the
It's
fuck?
so funny.
Wait.
Megumi Ogata. Yeah. It's so funny just hearing him like do his like cartoony like spiel, like
my
monologue
God.
at the beginning.
That's so funny. Oh, and he's hot, and he has white hair.
And he gets pegged. We all know it.
Oh,
He
obviously.
Yeah.
I'm
he's
learning so
hot.
much. I'm learning so much so quickly, and I'm afraid. Okay, no, it has been announced. Okay, so technically, I already have a character. Technically, in Grand Blue, but she doesn't have a card because it's bullshit.
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Mysteria friends or Minaria friends, Hannah. Because I actually got to fucking voice her, and I was going to die because they were like, "Hey,
Wait, can
the
we
actual
announce that
voice
now?
actor."
Can we like tell people about that?
Yeah. I completely forgot about it. Yeah, because the original voice actress for her is like fucking God, I wanna say it's Nana Mizuki. Yeah, remember? Because I was freaking out to you
About
because
the
there's
song.
like a singing part.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, literally tomorrow I have to know this song. And I have to voice patch for fucking Nana Mizuki.
Yes, so-
and I was like, no.
So you guys are hearing it here. Juby is voicing one of the characters in
forgot about it.
Mysteria Friends, Madaria
I
Friends.
know. In the
And-
dub, which was
Yeah, the
really
dub.
cool. And I'm like, I'm still angry that Hana doesn't have like an actual card because I would
Right.
play
Well,
her. In
who knows?
Jubia.
Like, she might in the future.
I know. But whatever. But yeah, so that was fun. I keep on forgetting to tell, like, when I go to Sentai, I want to be like, hey, you guys, I'm actually playing the game. Like, I'm actually doing the thing because I know that they don't understand Gacha, and I want to ruin their lives by getting them addicted
Honestly,
to gambling.
Spread it like a virus. Just
I
get
want to
them
go
all
out
addicted.
there. I'm gonna be like, what do you call those people that go and spread religion?
Jesus?
Missionaries.
Blanking, not Jesus.
Missionaries.
Missionary.
Yeah.
God,
Missionaries.
I am blanking on missionaries. Damn. I'm gonna be a Gacha missionary. That's gonna be me. Actually, no. Anthong is. He's already
I'm an
beat me.
idol
that's really
missionary.
Idol missionary. Okay,
So
so
yeah,
next
okay.
question.
Next question.
Do you want to read one, or should I read
Oh,
all the questions?
I can read one. Hold on, let me switch to Twitter.
Yeah. It's bad because I can only remember missionary because of another bad thing. But anyway.
Where are we? Okay, it was Grand Blue. Okay. We did the studying tips.
Oh, we did. Oh, okay. I'm a dummy. Okay.
Acapella Megalovania cover one.
Now, let me just
Thank you, Shrolev. I'm gonna log out of life right now.
At Krokman says, or asks, whatever, English, opinions on space bank robbers hired by a vocaloid to screw up aliens.
10
And
out of
also-
10 would watch.
And also, I think I totaled up over $50, LMAO. And we love you. You're great. Thank you for that.
Terrifying. I'm terrified for your bank.
I mean, over
statements.
$50. What does he want us to do?
I mean, honestly, in seriousness, did you all ever see yourselves getting this far? Was there ever a moment of, oh shit, we in it, or something?
That is a good question.
I mean, I've always wanted to get this far.
Same, but I never would have.
But I never
imagined.
thought, yeah.
I like how you
started-
guys
yeah.
wanted this, but I did not.
I mean, I only wanted it because I was lonely.
Yeah, that's fair.
We was lonely.
And I do, I
Shut
really,
up, Anthem.
yeah. I do enjoy singing, and I just accepted
I do
it. I would
too.
never go anywhere in life, so this is sort of how I take it out.
Take out your depression on the internet. Which
Yeah, I take out
think
my
is what
depression on
everyone
the
does.
internet, but
I-
it also causes me more depression. So
That's true. That's why I say about like social media in general, just like all of this. It's like
Yeah, social
it's a
media is
great
super toxic.
escape, but also it's like a vice. Like it just has
Oh,
you. It
yeah.
also depresses
yeah, it
Most
is
definitely.
very toxic. Like if social media wasn't a very integral part of just branding and being a person in general, like I wouldn't use it.
Honestly, like, I just was like posting stuff on YouTube for like fun, and then like it just like sort of escalated, and I was like, oh. I was like, this happened.
Then you broke your screen, and then we're here.
Yeah, I broke my screen. I blew out my speakers. My end key's falling off. Like, look where we are now, folks.
I almost broke my my first laptop in half when I was doing this because my brother almost listened or accidentally heard one of the covers. So, yeah, we in it.
Yeah. I first had that we in it moment when I woke up the next day after posting my first cover, and I had 14 subscribers. I was like, oh my god.
We in it.
We in it. And Ash, I don't know if you guys remember Ash.
Yes,
but
we all do.
He commented on my cover, and he was just like, this is so good. And I was like,
I love that.
I still love him so much. Oh my god.
I remember like before even I was in like the YouTube community or anything, and I wasn't even like on Twitter, I remember like just like I had like maybe like 40 subscribers or something, probably even less than that, maybe like 20. Anyways, and I was like, who's subscribed to me? And I was like clicking on channels because I didn't know anyone, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, why? Well, this person has like a lot of like subscribers. Why are they following me? I was like very confused. Rachie, I think you were actually one of them.
Sounds about right.
I was like, what? But yeah.
That is adorable.
But like, I'm glad it happened because I got to meet you guys.
Yeah, I'm glad it happened. I'm glad my parents didn't shut down my YouTube account when they found out that I made one.
Rachie, how did we even like start like communicating? Like,
I messaged you on Tumblr. We started going back and forth on Tumblr. You were still writing. You were still typing out Romaji lyrics on your.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you were still under King Yandere. King Yandere, and then we were just talking about songs and stuff, and then we started talking.
Skypes. And then one day, Rachie called Juby in Skype, and then invited me, and then Rachie left for the entire night, and it was just me and Juby, and then I made Juby list out all her kinks for me.
Yeah, we made an F list.
We did.
Have you ever like woken up the next day with like a complete sense of what the fuck did I do last night? That was honestly, that's probably my number one example of that.
Yes.
Oh, really?
I'm glad that I made the mistake with you, Anthong.
Truthishly.
So yeah, that was my oh shit we in it. was putting that list together. But yeah, oh shit we in it was honestly just Kage Pro. But I think you all probably figured that one out because
yeah. I saw your cover of Children Record. And I was just like, God damn, she in it.
No! Could you hear me breathing hard, being like, oh fuck?
No, but look, okay, in your defense, like, it was pretty good for the time.
It was.
I know, but I've told you this before, where like after doing like, I don't remember, Konoha Sekai Jijo, like I woke up the next day having a nightmare that was the last cover I ever did, and I was like, no, that can't be the last one because that was shit. So
I wish you ended on superhero.
Oh god.
Could you imagine?
Honestly. I mean,
oh no, that's what I'm most sensitive about.
Oh no, that's what I'm most sensitive. Thank you. You're the best 13-year-old. But okay. Next question. I think reveal your GBF faves is pretty obvious. Anthong, Vane.
Vane 100%.
Vane.
Mine is Azazel.
Mine is Diantha because she's idol
right now.
No, she will forever be my favorite. She's so cute. I love her already.
All of the idols.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to mention this when we were doing Gacha stuff, but I'll never forget like. Juby, when we were playing and I was watching you do your free pulls and you got like a really good water character, and I was like, oh nice. I was like, I don't know, like maybe you should start like maining water. And then the next pull you got the best water summon in the game. You got Europa, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, now you have to main water. And then you got Gabriel, which is also a really fucking good water summon. And I was like,
crazy.
I was like,
crazy. Okay, if you were to pick one, what would be your favorite Vocaloid song, artist, or cover of yours or the others? Any of the questions are fair game. Thank you, Beautiplier.
Oh.
Is that Markiplier's beauty channel?
Oh my god. I like a chill went down my spine.
Is that Markiplier's beauty channel?
I like disassociated and I jumped 20 years into the future and then came back. Anyways.
Oh my god.
I don't see this.
Boy, it's really bad because there's a song that was never released, and I don't even know if I'm able to ever talk about it, that Reichi did, that was by, like...
Oh, it's
it
by
wasn't
Control
even-
R.
Yeah, and like, I
that was so
genuinely love
old.
that song. And like, you just sound so good in it, and I'm like, someday I'm gonna like, be like, hey, can we have this?
Can we have the song,
please? Ours now?
Please, can we do it? Please?
Onegaishimasu.
I don't think I can ever sing. I think I peaked.
I peaked. Peaked. Ooh, I peaked 2013, I think. Probably.
I definitely peaked when I was 5, so I had to do this one. Assignment. I think I asked you guys to send me like 3 or 4 stories of me and my best, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
don't worry about it. But it was for an assignment, and I asked my grandpa about it too, and he literally sent me stories from when I was like 5, 6, and I was like,
That's so
I
cute.
peaked. I peaked. I peaked.
I'm sorry. I understand though.
I peaked.
Anthog, when did you peak? I don't know.
According to this recording that I'm recording right now, I peaked about like 20 minutes ago. Like the volumes are really
shut up.
high.
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
If you were to pick one, your favorite Vocaloid song. Wait, Vocaloid song in general or like cover of a Vocaloid song?
He says any of the questions are fair game, so we can answer all of them.
I know how to read.
No,
my favorite-
I don't.
My favorite Vocaloid song.
Gotta think about this one. I know.
You're talking to the Vocaloid encyclopedia. I gotta think about them all.
It's hard to ever name a favorite of something
Right?
that has so many.
I have to think about like a song that I've like listened to, but then like remove, because I have Nico Box. So I can just like add a song to a playlist and then remove it, whatever, and it removes it
God,
from my
what
phone,
is-
but then add it again.
I don't know
So
what
I
my
have to think of a
iTunes
song.
thinks.
I have to think of a song that I add and then remove, but then like a while later I'll like add again because it's just so good. Oh my god. I think. Oh god. Oh god.
Julie, do you want to go first?
Yeah, Julie. Let me think.
I'm
Let
over
me
here
think.
Googling which one it is. Because for some reason, like, okay, I'm really bad at saying this name, but so my 2 favorites, at least right
is it
now.
Eve?
Okay.
Eve?
Okay, that one, oh god, now you're just adding to my list. I was gonna say at least just from my faves, from my favorite, from Giga P, is I will always fucking love Ryusen Prism.
Ryusen Prism is so good.
I
Ryusen
actually,
because
like,
I'm
just added
trash.
that back to my phone. Like it's such a good song.
Right? And then,
the Cradness and Real version is good.
Yeah, and then Higaimoso Keitai Joshiwara. Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Because that
I have
paired
a-
with the
yeah.
cover of Kanzentai Cell or Kanseru, just
Oh, Concept has the butteriest
Thank
voice
you.
ever.
thank you. Like it
But
came
yeah.
on in my car yesterday and I was like, holy shit, yes.
Yeah.
My phone knows what I want.
Okay. I can think of a favorite song. Definitely like from Giga, Hibikase.
Oh,
yeah.
so good.
That
Yeah.
will never, like, I remember when that dropped. Like, I actually
my
remember,
God.
like, I was in class. Anyways, I, like, remember the exact minute that it came out, and I, like, stepped out of class so I could listen to it. Anyways, yeah, definitely by Giga, Hibikase. Other notable ones,
Other
there's
notable
this,
ones.
there's this song by Mambo Dead Behind the House P.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Which one
that?
is it?
Yes,
Yeah,
there
which
are
one
a
is
lot.
it?
It's
Yes.
the one, I can't remember the name of the song, but it like goes so hard and it goes so
Oh,
fast.
is it the one about the
curses.
dog?
It's the one about the curses. It's
Oh
like
god,
no,
which
it's with Gumi and it's like
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Was it called? What is it called?
Petto ga something fucking. Oh god. Let me just look it up.
Here, while you guys are finding it, I'll look at other questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So from I'm going to destroy this. Anmo for life. Hi guys, started watching your podcast and fell in love.
Thank you.
Always wanted to start doing covers, but never had enough strength to do that, I guess. How did you guys get started? Also here in Russia, it's very stigmatized for guys to sing.
I think it's Kuwagata ni chopshitara time slipshita.
Oh,
Is it that
yes,
one?
that is a really good song. That is, yes.
I found the song on his page. It's
But also, Anthong, I have to read you this specifically. So here in Russia, it's very stigmatized for guys to sing "Love the Best Gay Boy" Anthong Heart.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So I guess maybe
tears
Anthong
up.
should first answer this. How
it's
did you
this
guys
one.
get started with doing covers, basically?
It's Onyu no Kasabuta.
yeah. It's sorry. I'm gonna answer that in a second, Juby. Yeah, it's the Onyu no Kasabuta.
Onyu no Kasabuta petto ni Kuarero?
Yeah.
Kuarero?
Oh, such a good song. It was actually like
So
it's one of
good.
his like first songs.
Really?
Yeah, it's on his last page
Oh shit.
of his uploads. 2011, March 2nd.
It was
anyways,
a bop. He peaked.
It was. He peaked. Oh shit. Okay, so how did I get started with covers? Oh, I like had no direction. Like I didn't know what I was doing, honestly. I started recording with a Guitar Hero microphone USB. I just plugged it into my computer and I just like kind of did it as I went along. Confidence-wise, as like odd as this is to say, if I was like singing very passionately in like solitude by myself and like someone walked in and like told me to be quiet, like I would get embarrassed and I would like kind of like
I'm
stop
still there.
singing. But because it happened so frequently, like the embarrassment stopped, and now I don't care if people listen to me sing loudly. Like I like to sing, like it's my voice. I like to make music. Like I shouldn't be ashamed of that.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's not as much stigma here.
Yeah, there's definitely there's not as much stigma here as there is elsewhere.
But I think there is still a little bit of just like, there is definitely like the embarrassment of singing and all that. Like for me, I am probably out of even both of you the most like, and I can't even control it very well because again, that's anxiety. Where it's like the effects of my anxiety is mostly like not being able to breathe very well. And that doesn't pair very well with singing, as you can imagine. And so like I've had to struggle a lot with even just recording alone in my room, like is really hard for me. I have to make sure nobody is around or people are asleep. And even then, I have to turn up the music in the headphones so loud.
So you don't hear yourself?
Well, not even just like, I don't know, like when you turn it up loud enough, it feels less like you're in your room, which sounds really cheesy, but...
Yeah. No, I get you. I do the same thing.
And I don't know, it's between being able to just like hear the music and also just like trying to imagine, I guess, that you're not where you are, is maybe my advice for especially people getting started, because I know for other people it gets easier. For me it hasn't. Yeah, I think the biggest hurdle is just like being able to record yourself singing,
I think that's fair. Yeah.
being confident with that. Yeah. So, yeah. I think it's amazing that Ricci can just get on a call and start singing. I'm like, damn.
Oh, it's because I love listening to myself so much.
Oh,
and
relatable!
Oh wow. No, I do not.
Same mood?
I just like singing. I don't care what I sound like if I'm not recording.
Yeah.
because
that's
I have
fair.
a good
Same.
time.
That's
Yeah.
But if I am
That's
recording,
fair.
I am standing for 6 hours, I forget to eat, and sometimes I just collapse, but that's fine.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, maybe it's because, like, in my family, like, I have 3 older siblings who all, and including my parents, who all take music, like, very seriously.
Yeah,
like, they're
your
all
family's
very,
like, oh, yeah.
they're very, like, I want to say judgy, but, like, they're pretty judgy. So, like, if you sing in the house, they're hearing you, and you can bet they're judging, and they will make it known their opinion immediately. So, yeah. Like, they haven't been as harsh on me as maybe other people in my family, but, yeah, I'm not confident, but I still do this, so I guess if anything, that should be some support, I guess. You know, so if you want to do a channel, don't worry about making a name, a good enough name, or a good enough, like, I don't know. A lot of people get hung up on, like, all the details, but I think it's just being able to sing and record, just getting the practice is the most important thing in the beginning. So, yeah.
Yeah, and also just have fun. Don't stress about it too much. I mean, like,
yeah.
I know it's hard. I know
Have
it's like
fun.
one thing to say it and one thing to actually like not stress, but
We're all sitting here in the
we're
tire
like,
fire.
don't stress.
no, it's like
stress,
it's good to
don't
have a
stress.
goal,
Yeah.
but it's not. Try not to blame yourself if you do like. If you don't reach your goals within a certain amount of time or anything, because YouTube is constantly changing. It's
Oh, yeah.
you might think it's your fault, but really YouTube just hates you,
Oh, no.
and it's not your fault. It really isn't.
I know this the best out of everyone because I always, like, every day I'm like, why is it that I have this many views when I know that there are people out there that genuinely are better than me? And it's like, it's frustrating to watch because it's like, even if I give them the same advice, I know it's not going to work out the same. So, yeah, honestly.
Yeah, every person is different. Go at it at
Yeah.
your own pace. If you can take like a running start and, you know, upload 3 covers a week or like a cover every day, then, you know, that's good for you. But if you can't do that, that's fine too.
But yeah, just I think it's just about being able to do it for yourself first, and yeah, what Richie
Find
said.
your purpose later. Nobody really cares what happens in the beginning.
Oh, I know.
It's really true.
All
Like,
that matters is that you get there in the end.
yeah. And also just like remember, me, Juby, and Richie have all like unlisted like our beginning covers at some point.
Have I? Wait. I need to check this. I can't remember if I did or not. I cannot remember.
What's that the screen cap from the first episode of SpongeBob where like Squidward is erasing like the image of him with like loser written next to it?
Wait,
Because
repeat
that's
that?
me. Yeah.
Squidward's erasing the what?
The picture of him, the drawing of him with like loser written next to it.
Oh my god,
That's
yes.
me
that's me?
unlisting my covers. Yeah, there's a lot of that, but honestly, you do you.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy with your own progress,
Yeah.
then you're doing good.
And YouTube is a place where you don't have to be the person that you are in real life. We're all
Yeah.
catfishes here.
Yeah, we are.
It's true.
Oh, Anthong's the biggest
If any,
catfish.
No,
Am
Anthong
I?
is like the. I think no. Anthong is
polar
actually
opposite.
hot in real life. We can't deny
Oh, I
that.
know. He has
Thank
the height
you.
of a model, which is
I
bullshit.
post too many selfies for me to be a catfish.
I know.
But if any of you guys out there are catfishing using my pictures, I demand you tell me so I can see how the progress is going. Because if they're falling for you, thinking that you have my face, that validates me. So
It really does.
really
You're gonna get
enjoying-
like a call. You're gonna get a call from the people who do the Catfish TV show,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Someone's been using
Hi,
your
this is me
pictures."
from Catfish. I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
You'll be like, "Okay, but
Okay, but
do I have a chance?"
I really love like the subtle like kazoo noises in the background. Like it just like really makes this.
Oh, sorry. I thought I muted.
No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I keep doing it. I'm saying I actually like genuinely love it. Like,
I'm so
keep
sorry.
Doing it.
I thought I
muted.
muted. I thought I muted.
It's fine. Okay, next question. Okay, let me see. What's a real? Oh, this one's for me, surprisingly.
Answer it.
So Anne Siverston. I'm sorry if I'm bad at that. Juby, do you still enjoy art, drawing, painting, etc.? If you do, what's your favorite thing to draw? I do enjoy art. I keep on telling myself that I need to do it more, but like then I do the whole thing where I'm a mess and I'm like, but am I earning money? Anyway, as a 24-year-old mess up, my favorite things to draw are mostly just like doodles, like of, I don't know what you would call it, where it's like you draw something that mostly is to reflect how you're feeling inside. Which I guess
so
is
the
what
angry
everyone
Ricky
does.
Rat drawings I have in the margins of my notebook are how I feel.
Wait, the what drawings?
I have like a lot of doodles of an angry Mickey Mouse with a very pointy nose. It's Ricky Rat, and he looks so angry all the time.
Ricky Rat will attack. Ricky Rat will attack. Ricky Rat
Like
will
I'm
attack.
not. I wish I was joking, but I'm not.
I know you're not joking, and that's why this is funny. Yeah, I would say that's a reflection of your inner mental stability.
Thanks.
The rat in your brain is trying to escape.
Yeah, I would say I enjoy mostly just drawing like faces that look like really stupid. And like, I don't know, I guess whatever that Cal Arts style of cartoon is. You can probably Google that. But yeah, things that look stupid, I enjoy drawing. Sorry, that's not a very good answer.
What else do we got?
We have TurboTax, Chan.
TurboTax Coon for me. Thank you.
I think.
This is
okay.
by I Mitsuna,
I'm
by the way.
Mitsuna.
TurboTax Coon or TurboTax Chan. Also, have you heard of Epic 7? I've not heard of Epic 7.
I've not heard of Epic 7. Is this a gacha game? I'm gonna guess.
Stop!
Is this
Stop.
a
Looks like
gacha
maybe an
game?
Otome game, maybe?
Is this?
Oh,
Okay, well,
no,
if
I
it's
see
an Otome
gacha
game,
aspects.
let
Bye.
me- You mean hello? Hello to
Okay,
this.
moving on. At Honey T Fox. Who is your favorite video game character, guys?
Ooh.
Video game. Ooh.
Sans
video
Undertale.
game.
Can I say specifically, whenever it's Pikachu in Smash and he has the party hat?
Yes.
That's a mood.
That is valid.
Party hat
No,
Pikachu.
I think my favorite video game character is probably Chiaki Nanami from Danganronpa 2.
Wow.
My favorite video game character is probably... I'm trying to think of like all my faves throughout the years, and I'm like, which one was not anime or movie or it is actually video game? I could say Hatsune Miku because Project Diva, but I'm not going to because
yeah,
that's like
true.
cheating.
That's cheating.
Probably Albert Wesker then, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say so. The amount of times you've made him your like profile picture, or Anthong Wesker.
Yeah, if gacha games count though, Nanasaki Nicole.
Oh, of course.
I love her too much. I'm sorry. I can't not mention my wife.
Didn't you have a Tumblr that was like?
Yeah,
She was,
it's
like,
still I still
all-
have an alternate handle called Idol Terrorist because of her, and also my Tumblr is Idol Terrorist, and it's themed after Nicole, and
I
I
love
love
it.
her so much. She's my desktop background and my phone screen, and also my phone case and my phone charm.
I think you like this character.
I think so too. I think so too. Thanks.
Good.
Thanks.
Wonderful. Anthong, do you want to read a question, or I forget?
Yeah, I do want to read a question.
Lick your lips. Still make that sound. I'm just gonna eat my fruit roll up. It's fine.
If I quote Game Grumps, will we get copyright infringement?
Hopefully not, because we could take him to court.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, oh, my pussy aches for more Pokemon.
I don't think that's a question on here.
Hold on. Me, it goes on my personal Twitter to add us. Yes, it is. I'm trying to think. I'm just like looking over the questions. We read that one. We read that one.
Here, I'll read the next one. This probably isn't how I'm supposed to ask a question, but off topic, just curious, why only every month? Like, why we only stream every month? Thank you so much for the question. Potato quality. What is this potato quality? How quality are these potatoes?
High quality.
Family friendly, PG, clean. All right, I want my revenue now. Get it.
Every
Raunchy
month.
as hell. Rated R. Dirty. Nasty. I want my revenue. That's me.
Every month because that's the most I can do.
Honestly, we were talking about it and we're like, do you think we could do it like every 2 weeks? And all of us were like, no, hell no.
Like even just every month, I'm like, I'm sitting here. We
Like,
are hanging on.
Real talk.
It takes a lot of time to get the video done too, just because
And editing down 3 hours.
Honestly,
Yeah.
to record and edit and put the video together and just do it all, it literally takes like a month. Also, we have like other stuff in our jobs
Other
and
stuff
whatnot.
like school.
Yeah.
Also, and covers and
it's a lot of stuff
feeding
to balance.
dogs.
It's a lot of stuff to balance, and that's why we can only afford to do it once per month.
Yeah. Like,
But-
I'd like to do it more and call them more because the only times we call now are like if I'm very lonely
Right.
or
I mean,
if
you
we're
say that,
doing
but you know
Yonaka
that
Tea Time.
we all get
I
on
mean,
call because we're
true.
I know
lonely.
y'all
so.
are lonely too. That's why I'm desperate in front of you.
Honestly. But like truthishly, if y'all keep donating $100 or more, we could quit our jobs and everything else and just solely focus on this. Like,
Yeah,
I
actually
will
though.
quit Sunday. I will do it.
no shade.
Let me see. So, oh, this one's fun. This one has an image. Okay, so this is Kumichu 808. They've got a magic harp. Sob, I just did a fashion show yesterday, but do the outfits even look good? Okay, those are fucking
Wait,
Those
did you
outfits-
sew those?
Those outfits look.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
What?
That
the
looks fucking
fuck?
fantastic.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
Also, I blasted the Jingle Bell on a liquid jet version every time I was selling those. Bless you.
Bless your heart, Kumi.
It's
Oh my
spring,
God.
but I appreciate it. And those are adorable. Those are little black cats on them. Oh my god. Those are adorable.
Those are so cute.
I'm
you got
really-
mad skills.
I'm really jealous. I ripped my pants yesterday, not SpongeBob
Oh, do you want me to sew it
reference.
back for you?
Can I like send you my pants?
Actually, though, I don't mind because I've been like mending my clothes recently. I've been on the kick.
Richie, it is in the worst possible spot.
Is it in the crotch place?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It's-
yeah, because mine too. It's because my thighs like rub together and then
Exactly.
it's like.
Well, okay,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you wear like leggings and stuff, and like I even put them on thinking like, well, maybe if I just like put my legs together, like it won't show.
No.
But no, it's not gonna work.
Nope, it doesn't work.
No, I'll send them to Kumichu 808, and she can
She could
sew.
probably make it good. I'd probably just slap
Sew
some
it back.
interfacing on it just for structure
fine.
and send
I'll
it back
put-
to you.
You know what? I would probably put a zipper.
I am.
Julie, have you seen those videos on Facebook that's like how to mend holes but with embroidery?
I'm afraid of that. I feel like that is a horrible way to do it, because then
No, Julie, you would love it.
I'm just gonna embroider my crotch. Thanks, internet. So like, yeah, okay. When I man spread, I'll just like, show off my new embroidery skills.
Sounds good. Okay, next tweet.
I'm also just like letting everyone know that I'm also reading the YouTube chat as the best that I can.
You were doing
so
your
they're not
best.
going ignored. I do see Epic Finish saying Thanos Fortnite is best character. And
He
God
really is.
damn it, I agree.
God Damn it. I feel like I just want to throw in the what is it? That video you made.
Yeah, that one.
That one. Exactly.
You're about to experience the wrath of a god.
I want to point out that I got that notification for that video, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, because you weren't with us when we made it.
No, I was not there.
Oh, there has been a hashtag going around in the chat, Rachel, that says hashtag keep the kazoo.
Oh, okay. If you guys
Raging
donate
on that
$2, I'll do the songs that you guys want.
Reggie, I will. How can you even sing on a kazoo?
Keep sending those questions on Twitter. I'm trying to look through chat, but we'll see them better on Twitter.
So what is currently inspiring you or motivating you, and what do you do when you don't have motivation?
What's currently inspiring me? I definitely think.
Okay.
What's been it?
Here, I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Currently inspiring me is because I always feel like there are songs that I still haven't done that I still want to do. So that, and also just my new inspiration is like, I guess, saving up to be in an apartment that has a very nice backsplash and an updated kitchen.
Oh, that is such a mood.
It's a very specific.
It's a very specific mood, and yet I relate 101%.
Do you ever just like go on to like apartment searching apps and like look at like updated kitchens?
Yes.
Just like,
okay.
I go on IKEA a lot. Oh, OBS
hot.
Studio disconnected? Wait, give me a second.
Oh
no.
Oh no. It should be okay. Oh, no data. Reconnection successful. Okay, let's try that. Okay, it says it's bad. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, hello?
Hi, I'm still
Hi,
here.
you're still there. It's just
yeah.
it's just my my streaming
connection
stuff.
is bad. Well, we're finishing it anyway.
Yeah.
That's my motivation is looking up apartments.
I look up fancy penthouses in New York that cost millions of dollars, and I'm like, this is the penthouse my OC would live in because he's rich.
And you would live there with him, obviously.
Yes.
And you would split rent.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I just imagine a nice life where I'm living comfy with my boyfriend, who will eventually become my husband, hopefully.
And your dogs.
And then we're gonna have lots of dogs, and we're gonna be happy.
Oh,
that's
God. I always
really what
imagine the
motivates me
dogs.
these days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other producers really motivate me. Like, I just want to make music in general, but like Hachi, Wawaka, like Kairiki Bear, like Maretsu, all of them, they really like inspire me with their own music, and it makes me want to like not only do covers of their songs, but hopefully if I can like get the software and the equipment, like I one day want to make my own songs. And like hopefully like one day I hope I could like make a song like for them, just like as a thank you for like the inspiration they gave me.
Damn, that is like some actual motivation. Look at us over here. Look at us.
Fancy backsplash, like.
I just really want a nice, comfortable life.
I know.
The other thing I was gonna say is because music is such like a big part of my life, and it's gotten me through such a rough time. Like I started listening to Vocaloid in 2007, and it's like helped me through all of my middle school and high school years. And just like I personally want to one day make a song or just a couple songs or something that like someone could one day tell me that it really helped them get through school or something.
Yeah.
Just like what music has done for me, I want to do the same for other people. So if I can at least like make like one person like smile or just like say that their day was better through like any of my singing or any of the music that I create or anything along those lines, like then I think it's all worth it, to be honest.
You have an actual serious answer. I could not think of mine. But yeah, originally like I wanted to sing just for validation, but eventually it was like people were telling me about how like how my songs help them and stuff through the comments.
Yeah.
And, I remembered being that person.
Yeah.
I just want to pass on the good vibes.
Pass all those good vibes. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's really
There's so
important to
many
do
bad
so.
vibes in the
I
world.
know. There
I
is.
was like in such a way, like, yeah, I mostly just fell into this, but I feel like part of the motivation is just being able to make, I don't know, things accessible, things that I like accessible or like show to other people.
Yeah.
Because like the best example is like when I play like a Vocaloid song and my mom's like, oh, I don't really like that. Like, that's weird. But then if I do a cover, she absolutely has to listen to it. So, and then she's like, oh, I get it now. And so in that way, that's what I like about it, is that like I'm able to be like, hey, this is a good song. Let me show you why. You know?
Yeah, I like converting people to my very obscure music tastes.
I always
Missionaries.
always at work, like after like it's closing and it's just like the workers and it's not like any of the customers, I do like play my J-pop because I always know there is one J-pop song for every person. They're like, someone will be like, oh, I don't really like Vocaloid or J-pop that much. And I'm like, you just haven't heard your song yet.
You haven't heard it.
That's true.
Also, I do want to mention that I do, after we upload an episode, like maybe like the next day for Yonaka Tea Time, I do look through the Twitter comments, and a lot of people do say that our streams and podcasts are really relaxing. It's like something that's nice to come home to after like a rough day or something, and it's just like a really peaceful way to let go of their problems for just like a hot second. And a lot of people do thank us for that, and so I'm like, that makes me really happy just to like know that everyone is
And I
enjoying
want to
this
thank
stuff.
y'all for that, because that is very kind and makes me kind of not regret putting
Right.
in effort like this.
Yeah, like it's honestly, you putting it like that is like the way I feel when I come home to Final Fantasy 14.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's like I don't care if you think that's a bad game. Like I just feel so relaxed and like so cozy when I'm in my chair and I have my tea and I'm just exploring Eorzea. I want to give that feeling to somebody else. And if we can do that through our podcast, then
And like,
that's good.
So the first, like, I guess the first leg of the year, leg. The first,
Yeah, this is honestly the first like checkpoint, I guess.
Because it's like
Save point.
we have like, it's broken up into 3 segments. So it's like 3 episodes, and then the fourth
spring
month
is over.
Then the 4th month of the podcast, and we have 3 more months, and then the 4th month, or the month. Wait, 1, 2, 3,
They're
4.
seasons.
8.
They're like
What's 4
seasons
plus
in a
4?
way.
And then the 8th month will be another live stream, and just like, so we've already done like the first chunk, and it's like received such a positive review by so many people, and so many people are tuning in and submitting like ideas and just like giving us such good feedback that it goes to show that this is something we should and we do want to continue. So honestly, just like thank you guys, like all of you, just for like listening in and tuning in and just like showing all of your love and support, because it really gives us the motivation to continue creating this content for all of you. And I don't think we could ever thank you guys enough, especially with all the donations we've received today. Like I was not honestly, I forgot that like you could donate on YouTube, and I honestly was not expecting like a single cent, let alone $50 from some of you. So like, thank you all so much for, it was totally, you didn't have to do it, but you did. And just like, that like means so much to us. So thank you.
At this point, I'm wondering if we can probably do like a charity live stream. Just
That would be
seeing,
so
like, how
cool,
much money we have.
Yeah,
we could raise money.
Oh boy, I have some charities that I want to give to.
Right?
It's mostly to do
Like
with dogs.
Suicide prevention.
And like,
suicide prevention.
Yeah.
It's always a good thing.
and like I always like the thought of us, like we talked about like going to conventions together and whatnot and like doing stuff like that, but I also like the thought of us like meeting up one day and kind of like doing like a on camera like kind of thing, like we could be playing like
I always
honestly
wanted to do that.
we could be playing Minecraft together, just all 3 of us, and I think it would be like really cool.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be really fun. Can we just one day do a gaming
Minecraft?
stream? Yonaka Game Time?
Yeah,
Yes,
that would be so
you can
fun.
teach me games.
Yeah!
Hell, if like
Also-
yes, go on. Sorry.
Lucinda, thank you.
Oh,
Heart,
yes.
Heart.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you so much, Lucinda. We love you too.
Well,
Very
I
thankful
basically
again.
said
We are
all
going
of
to
the-
use this
Yeah.
money to I'm probably
Anthong,
I
yeah.
know, mostly for like getting Anthong and actual. Now that I
Anthong's
know that you
laptop.
have a crack through your screen,
Right?
I knew like your keys were falling off, but like what the fuck?
I know. I think we're gonna reach like the goal fairly quickly, and then after, I think we can actually like start putting
Yeah.
that towards like also
Yeah.
doing stuff together in person. Maybe I don't know. We'll have to like talk about it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, okay, sweet. That's cool.
that's actually a good idea. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after this.
Yeah, so I think Anthong has kind of transitioned into a good point. Like, yeah, this originally was just mostly, like, as you guys kind of figured, originally it was Unholy Quartet, and I wanted to kind of make it into something that was serious. Not like too serious, but like to where I actually put in like effort.
with
You know?
actual topics that we would have to research and like present
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, and like, you know, I wasn't completely sure about how this would go, to be honest, because this has kind of just been something that we would talk about from time to time. And
We've been talking about it for a while too.
Yeah.
for a long time. And I'm pretty glad. Like I know there's still like a lot of notes that I have, because like I sit there and edit and like I go back and make sure that I'm like, okay, what do I actually want to do from here? Because like I was like, do we get serious? Do we get funny
Yeah.
topics? Do we make it light or dark or what? But
We'll probably discuss that. We might be able to make it like a $1 Patreon thing.
Yeah.
yeah, I think what's probably gonna happen is that we're gonna continue to kind of you know,
Find our footing.
Explore.
explore explore through this, because you know it's
Yeah.
again just starting out. So I
Yeah.
want to thank everyone who has supported us thus far. We're
Yay.
gonna continue to try to get better at this and talk about things that are interesting, not just to us but to, you know, everyone else. And I think that's mostly what I have to say, because I did the credits at the beginning.
Yeah. So, Rachie, did you want to say anything?
Not really. No, not at all. I'm just really thankful.
Good.
I
Got
feel
it.
like
What?
I was gonna say like I feel like the bases have been covered, but yeah,
Yeah, I
you're
just
saying-
want to really thankful for this opportunity to play my kazoo in front of people.
Yes, there will be more of that.
We will try
More
to
of that.
release all my kazoo stuff
There will be a 400 track
as like an
compilation
MP3.
album.
Yeah,
Thank you, Richie.
I'll do that myself. I won't leave that to you, Julie, since I have all of the recordings anyway.
Oh yeah, I will have fun with this.
Yeah, I think we just have to cut out like a gigantic
Oh no,
portion.
I'll figure it
Oh my
out.
god,
I'll tell you
this
later.
message that says subscribe to Rachie is held for review. Please keep it in review. No one needs to subscribe to me.
I clicked show.
Hey, what if I did like kazoo stuff? Like you know how Tsuko does it for
God.
his kazoo and stuff, but
Yes.
with vocaloid.
Get in a
Yes.
tomatone.
I want to do
What was I
that.
gonna say? Oh yeah, so
love
next month we're going back to our like presenting topic things. It's gonna be an actual podcast, not a live stream, and it's Juby's turn once again.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what's happening. Yay!
Yeah, so
We're gonna get out of this tire fire.
Tire
Yes,
fire
tire-
somehow.
I
I'll
mean,
try to
will-
do something
Will we
happy.
ever?
We'll
get
do
out
something
of the-
Lori.
Yeah, Lori. Will we ever get out of the tire fire though? Never.
We'll release like a small audio drama
Of the tire.
that you
of the
guys can
tire
buy
fire?
for $200.
Tire fire.
The tire fire time. It'll be very cute.
I think it'll be cute. It'll just be a lot of like screaming
Yeah.
and
It'll be
Yes.
ASMR.
Yes. ASMR.
Oh god. But yeah, I think that's mostly what we had to say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out what we're doing from here on out. Thank you for bearing with us. And
Julie,
yeah.
I just realized the thumbnail says Livestream.
Good. Good.
Yes, we're keeping it.
I was actually looking at it and I was like, huh, did I spell that right?
I just realized.
I think it's perfect. It's actually steamed hams. We're serving those instead of tea.
Is the entirety of the Aurora Borealis located entirely
on YouTube
in your kitchen?
In your kitchen?
I already told y'all I'm illiterate, so deal with it.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and the next time y'all will see me, I will be 25.
Oh
Yo.
boy! Wait! We gotta shout out when is your birthday, Anthong?
Wait, what?
When is your birthday, Anthong?
May 7th.
All right,
So literally
everyone.
8 days.
He is a Taurus.
Damn.
I'm a Taurus Sun, Aries Moon, Capricorn Rising. Do with that information what you will. Do what you will with
I
that
will.
information. Do
I
what you
will.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
I will. Okay. Well,
Okay.
then that's something we have to look forward to. So, thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys
Thank
are able to
you.
sleep. Good luck with school and finals and everything.
You
Yeah,
got
good
this.
luck.
Good luck. You guys got this.
Good luck, guys.
And we'll talk to you guys, or you'll listen to us
You'll hear
again.
us. Yeah, at the end of May, I'll be graduated already.
Oh,
Probably.
Shit. Birthday
Me
and
and Anthong
graduation.
looking at each other.
Next time we talk, I'll probably be in Orlando for a bit.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll all be different, so
We'll all be
very
different
cool.
people.
Yes. Well.
Okay.
it
And we
was-
just
all
say
right.
bye.
Bye,
I guess?
guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you
Okay.
for everything today.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. This was Yonaka Tea Time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.